Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable WWE edition. I'm your host, Justin Jones, here with co-host Seb. WrestleMania is going down this weekend. So it's time to give our predictions. Before we do that, because I always gotta address bullshit when I see it. Seb, who's the guy who does the ring announcing on Friday nights with Wade Barrett?
Joe Torresi.
Joe, whatever your name is, that be on the SmackDown announcement team. Come here. Come on to this debatable, cause now we gotta talk. Stop going on platforms fucking lying, bro. I don't like how people is coming into this WWE culture just saying anything because y'all are getting paychecks. I don't like that shit, bro. I addressed Pat McAfee and now I gotta address you. Because I was listening when I think you was on yesterday or the day before, and you had they was talking about the top five most anticipated builds of these WrestleMania matches going into Mania, and you started off okay. You had I think Liv and Stephanie at number five. Okay, I'm not mad at that if you feel that way. They've actually done a decent job, a lot better than Jay Cargill and Rhea Ripley, right? And then number four. Drew and Jacob Fatu. I'm not mad if you feel okay. But then you started lying. Seb, is Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley, has that been a top five build?
Man, that's probably the worst one.
But this guy went on camera and said that. And I get it, Rhea Ripley's one of the biggest stars. Shout out to Jade Cargill. But stop lying. Were you given a script to say this, bro? You literally are at the show. There's no way you even feel like that. And then I forgot who he had at number two. No, Punk and Roman at number two. Cool. But then, and it's all because of this Pat McAfee tied him with ESPN and this partnership. Seb, are you this man had the audacity to say Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes has been the number one build?
Corporate talk.
Come on, man. Like you're lying. It has not, and I get all the affiliations and all the politics behind the scene, but I'm speaking for the WWE culture. Stop fucking lying for these paychecks. Stop going on national television where millions of people are watching, and you're out there lying and fabricating the product, man. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, I don't even know if it's a top 10 build. It damn near could be the worst after y'all tainted it. TKO, Emmanuel, whatever the fuck your name is. Come on, man. That shit just really irritated me, and I had to turn that shit off, man. Because you went on that damn Get Up, and I like the show Get Up, and you fucking lied. Stop fucking lying because they're paying you, bro. Tell the fucking truth. Stand on something, man. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit is just disgusting me, and I hate when people are lying for money. Say how you feel, man. But I just had to get that off my chest real quick. So
Nah, say how you feel, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the Cody and Randy feud has been underwhelming. Jade and Rhea has been whack. Whack. Straight up whack, nigga. Steph and Liv has been the best women's feud. We all know that. Let's talk about it. Shit, Oba and Brock, if anything, has been the best thing about WrestleMania. That's the number one.
he didn't even have Over and Brock top five.
Yeah, he's smoking that shit.
Come on, man. Like
Yeah,
they
Oba
like
and Brock has been the best feud in this whole WrestleMania buildup.
hands
And y'all could check me if y'all feel any type of way. But in my opinion, that's the best buildup.
hands down. But let's get to these predictions. Damn, I wanted to tell you to actually put the damn the card up. I'm guessing you didn't do that.
Nah, the card is up.
Oh, so for which night?
Night one and two, dude.
Oh, okay. Once again, y'all, I can't see it, so none of y'all get on me like he can't even see his own. I can't see it. All right, so y'all calm down. But so let's start with night one. I'm gonna try my best to remember all these matchups, Seb. Just fill in if you can. I believe they're going to start the night, right? With the Usos alongside LA Knight, with the Vision and I Show Speed.
Pressure.
Now once again, I'm not a WWE dick sucker. What does he mean by that? I love the WWE. I really do. Shout out to Seb for getting me back into the WWE because I had stopped watching it at a point, right? So shout out to you. I like the overall product, and I'm just a OG fan. So even if things aren't always how we want it to be, I'm still gonna watch it, and that's what a lot of people are gonna do anyway. Damn near everybody who complains about it, right? But I am not a WWE dick sucking fan, meaning that I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I love all the matches," because I don't. There's certain matchups I don't want to see. Sorry to tell you, and this is one of them. Now, shout out to LA Knight for finding his way onto the card, but that's the only bright spot that I have. Shout out I Show Speed. Now, I don't think his involvement has hindered anything, but I'm not anticipated to see him wrestle. I'm just not. I don't watch his streams. I'm not an I Show Speed guy. I appreciate his hustle and everything that he does. Right, it makes me want to keep doing my thing. But in terms of wrestling, I'll pass. So I didn't want to see the Vision versus the Usos. Period. I said this on the show earlier. Me and Sep definitely spoke about it. So this is not a match that I'm really anticipating. This is a smoke break for me. Bathroom break, whatever you want to call it. But just in terms of a winner, I'm gonna go with the Usos with LA Knight.
Pressure. You gonna feel pressure. Um, yeah, this is just a throwaway. It's kind of crazy how last year Jey Uso was fighting for the world title. Now this year he's just, you know what I'm saying, yeeting with LA Knight and his brother against I Show Speed and Division. I thought this would be for the tag title too, and it's not a 6-man match. This is really just a throwaway, but I don't have much to say on this. I really do. I really don't care about this match anymore. If it was just the Usos and Division for the tag title, like how it was supposed to be, despite it being on Raw, we would have had something. But it's just a pity party for LA Knight. As I said, me and I believe some nigga named Sancho that be on Santi Stream are the only niggas that still have hope for LA Knight. You can only go up from here when it comes to LA Knight, man. So I don't care about the next, bro. Please, next
Nigga, give you a prediction, you fucking idiot.
Division money line.
There, you got the Vision. All right. So now moving on, because like I
Yeah.
said, matter of fact, give us the next match, Seb. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So the first two matches is going to be on ESPN2 for Saturday. So yeah, if y'all want, y'all can cash out on ESPN2. So that the first match is what we just talked about with the Usos and LA Knight versus I Show Speed and Division. The second matchup we have is going to be the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in, I believe, a street fight. So
Well,
these
an unsanctioned match.
unsanctioned match. What's the difference?
There isn't a difference. It's just I'm just telling
That's
you
like
what it's called.
that's
There
like
is no difference though.
you know how this hit a Las Vegas street fight, a
Street
Louisiana.
fight, extreme rules, no holds bar. They're all the damn same thing.
Yeah, but that's what we got. So I'll let you start off with that.
Yeah, man. On Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. Um, this match, really came due to the fact they wanted to make Cody champion again, or I don't think we would have got this. There were just so many rumblings with these four participants. We talk about Fatu, Drew, Randy, and Cody. There was a point where people was asking for a fatal four way, right? So it ended up to this breaking apart, right? You're getting Randy and Cody, and then Drew and Fatu. The build up has been interesting to say the least. I think what they could have did was also play into the fact that maybe Drew was the one that kicked out Jacob Fatu's teeth. That was a story that we've never got a payoff for, and we've never exactly known who has done it. But every week it's really just been on site, them falling off buildings and fighting in gorilla and this, that, and the third. So I definitely think an unsanctioned match makes sense, right? There's no rules to the match. WWE can't be liable for anything that happens. I love both of them in ring, so I definitely think this is going to be a banger of a match. Um, I'm trying to think who has more at stake. I would say Drew McIntyre, just due to the fact, he talks a big game, right? He's saying that Jacob Fatu, right, is someone that, was a convict and not a great father and this, that, and the third, just really attacking his character. So I love what Drew be talking about. Talks a lot of shit. So he gotta back it up, man. You was just WWE champion. I don't see you now losing to Drew McIntyre is going to help anything. Because I think, well, I mean, losing to Jacob Fatu. I think Jacob is still sort of new within WWE, and I don't think a loss here is really gonna have the fans view him too differently. Just in my opinion, I can still see him being in a world title match moving forward. But Drew McIntyre just being that top guy, I got Drew winning this match.
I got Jacob winning this match. Um, I think right now Jacob Fatu's on a momentum heater. Just since his comeback off the whole teeth shit, we all thought we was gonna get the fatal four way. Well, me personally, I thought we was gonna get the fatal four. I can't speak for everybody else, but I think that Jacob Fatu, the momentum he was going on before they separated these two matches, I thought he could be. He gave me like world champion vibes. He gave me he could be a champion, and I think that WWE is fully aware of what's going on. They hear the reaction for Jacob Fatu, and they said we got to push this guy to the fucking moon. And in this case scenario, Drew had his title run, but in how WWE works, I literally see Jacob Fatu getting the better of Drew McIntyre just to keep Jacob Fatu stock high.
Um, I'm not mad at that. I feel who Jacob was a lot hotter, months ago. I don't think he has that still same effect. I'm talking about like right after he turned on Solo Sokoa. Think that's when it was at he's the main event top type guy, but I don't see winning or losing really dropping his stock. I'll be interested to see what they do with him after this, right? Especially being on SmackDown. Just knowing SmackDown, he can go from having his next feud being with Jelly Roll, right? So, and interested to see the aftermath of that match. But what we got next, sir?
We get to the main cards. We're gonna start off from just interesting. I mean, least interesting to interesting. We got the women's tag team fatal four way match with Charlexa, the Bella Twins, the Irresistible Force, and Lyra and Bailey.
Um, I don't have too much to say about this match. The Bella Twins, legends, right? Within this WWE culture, we all know what they did in that Divas era. So it's great to see them back on WrestleMania. Shout out to them. You got the Irresistible Forces, who are the bullies, right, of the WWE Women's Tag Team division. Um, I'm interested to see how does their chemistry keep going, right? We all seen what happened the last time Nia Jax was affiliated with a tag partner, right, being Tiffany Stratton, and how Tiffany Stratton turned on her. So I want to see what plays out. Then you got Lyra and Bailey. I'm sorry, but I feel Lyra and Bailey as a tag team, they have the aura of an air fryer. I just don't feel they really have too much to offer just for me. And then you got Charlexa, and I feel like that tag team has just ran its course. I don't really see much more that I want to see out of them. So just out of these matchups, I'm gonna take the Bella Twins to win this. Now I did see the report that I think they're actually still waiting for Nikki Bella to be cleared after she had gotten a little ankle injury, I believe 2 SmackDowns ago. So hopefully she's able to perform. But if so, then yeah, I got the Bella Twins, and then I think some of these female tag teams just gotta go their separate ways. I'm not really feeling the energy, so I got the Bella Twins.
Um, I really don't want to cover this, but I got fucking the Irresistible Force, Last Legend, and Nia Jax. I think that none of them, nobody besides Alexa and Charlotte Flair, has any real, you know what I'm saying, aura to them. I mean, let me not say that. The Bella Twins, they definitely got the aura, but I just don't see nobody just handling them. Realistically speaking, if I was to walk into if I had to be a betting man on this shit, and you tell me that Last Legend, who's damn near 6 foot, Nia Jax, who's damn near 6 foot too, and well, big women, you gonna sit here and tell me that they're gonna lose to the Bella Twins? Fuck no. They gonna lose to Bailey and Lyra. That's the worst possible outcome. Bailey and Lyra wins, bro. I'll be sick to my stomach, bro. That is probably one of the most boring tag teams I think I've ever seen in my life, bro. It's just they couldn't move a needle, man. They couldn't. Shit, bro. They couldn't even make me buy a ticket, even if the ticket was $1. I don't know, man. Charlotte and Alexa, though, I thought we was getting a turn. Maybe SummerSlam, but I just don't know, man.
Okay, so you got the Irresistible Forces.
Yeah.
All right, he got the Irresistible Forces. I got the Bella Twins. Give us the next matchup, Seb.
Next matchup, we got Seth freaking Rollins versus the Ring General Gunther.
Mm. So interesting match. One of the more unpredictable matches when it comes to an outcome. Because I could see Seth Rollins winning. I could see Gunther winning. Um, just picking someone, I'll pick Gunther to win the match, right? Because I don't just see Gunther losing a lot of matches, period. Right, I believe is still undefeated in singles matches that are non-title matches. So just the run he's on is very amazing to see, right? Just what he's done within the last calendar year with retiring AJ Styles, retiring John Cena, retiring Goldberg. I believe they would want to keep, his stock up, especially after losing last year on WrestleMania to Jey Uso after being tapped out. I think he definitely wants to try to, reconcile that and get back into, a winning record on Mania. um, but then I can also see once again Seth Rollins winning. Him coming back after being injured in that Cody Rhodes matchup at Crown Jewel. Definitely has now came back and had his eyes on the vision. We all know the real match we was supposed to get was him versus Braun Breaker, but due to Braun Breaker getting injured and then Bronson Reed getting injured, WWE had to pivot. Um, I just wish two heavyweights like this, we could have got a little bit more of a story to it and did it the proper way. But I can understand wanting two of your top guys on Mania, but I feel like we could have waited for this matchup. If I'm gonna be completely honest, we could have put. Well, just speaking for myself, I would have had rather seen Io versus Oscar, who literally has had a build. They could have taken that spot. Shit, I would rather have seen the original El Grande Americano versus the new El Grande Americano, right? And shout out to what they're doing over there on AAA, and everything, their involvement just with the Undertaker and things of that nature. But this is the matchup that we get. I'm interested to see what is the favor that Gunther is saying that now Paul Heyman is going to owe him, which I think we all think has something to do with Brock Lesnar. But yeah, overall, I got Gunther winning this match. But I do have it being one of the better, matches of the night.
Eesh, tough, tough. Um, for this match, like I said, my favorite match on the card for this whole WrestleMania weekend. Um, Despite the lack of buildup that we was supposed to get out of this, and the audible being called to this, I like this match due to the fact of the two wrestlers. You have Seth Rollins, who's damn near the new Mr. WrestleMania. I don't think he's gonna miss a WrestleMania for none, and Gunther, who has just lost his last two WrestleMania. So this WrestleMania is definitely important for Gunther's stock. You can't lose three WrestleManias in a row. That would be crazy. So I like this match. I like to see where this is going. Like you said, Gunther, who's been on the heater, retiring John Cena, retiring AJ Styles, Goldberg, and has a favorite from Paul Heyman. It's going to be interesting. Who I got winning this match is Gunther, just to the fact that he's not losing another WrestleMania. And Seth Rollins, I don't even think he's fully. I think they should play a story that he's still not fully healed yet, in order to make it seem as if Gunther is even more legit. Gunther cannot take a loss. Seth Rollins could afford the loss on WrestleMania. Gunther can't afford the loss on WrestleMania, in my opinion, though. So I got to roll with the Ring General, Gunther.
Right, we definitely agree in that. But I will say, everybody, watch out for a returning Braun Breaker. Um, Give us the next matchup, sir. What we got?
The next matchup is for the women's intercontinental title between AJ Lee, yeah, and Becky Lynch, the man.
AJ Lee, right? One of everyone's favorite female wrestlers growing up. Everything she did in that Divas era, right? I remember when she came back, Michael Cole saying the word she made crazy cool. Or we all know what AJ Lee meant for us in our childhood, right? A lot of people's first crushes, right? So shout out to her. It's good to see her back. Good to see her back now on a WrestleMania stage. But she's going up against one of my favorites also in Becky Lynch. Once again, I said Becky Lynch, since coming back, has been doing the best character work in WWE, period. Her in this heel persona, just being a tad bit delusional. Right, her just saying she's the best female wrestler, and it's not just her saying it; it's everyone saying it. It's the Bleacher Report saying it. She has just done a great job with reinventing herself. So shout out to her. I do see the comments and people saying, "Oh, this feud has been going too long." Not every feud is going to be a month, everybody. Sometimes feuds can go on for a whole year. And I remember Chris Jericho saying this on the interview I seen. Not everything just has to be rushed and they fight one time and then it's over with the next person. Sometimes it's good to have a long feud. Now, what you do with all that time is, up to creative and the wrestlers and things of that nature. But I'm not. I always knew this was going to end with WrestleMania. If you see when she came back in this whole thing with Becky Lynch, we all knew this was going to end up on Mania. So let's not act delusional and like, oh, we're tired of the. Everyone calm down because he was fiending for AJ Lee to come back.
Tell him.
I remember seeing all the comments before AJ Lee come back. We getting AJ Lee, AJ Lee, AJ Lee. Now she's back and now, oh, you want her to. Everyone calm down. Y'all got what y'all asked for. Now shut up. Now, once again, her and Becky Lynch, I feel now after this Mania match definitely should be over. And who do I have winning? I'm gonna pick AJ Lee to win this match. Why? AJ Lee, I feel, can hold on to this title and continue to elevate younger talent. I think her coming back, that should be her role. I don't need AJ Lee really to be going for the WWE Women's Championship or World Championship right now. If she ends up back in that picture later on, I'm not mad at it. But I think she can continue to elevate, these younger stars. And then Becky Lynch, after this loss, just still seeing how crazy and delusional she is, and once again her great character work, I want her back in the main event title picture, right? Because I think that's where she always belongs. And once again, her reinventing herself, it's the perfect time to just throw her back into it. I wouldn't mind on moving her to SmackDown to try to bring some life into that women's division after Mania. But just 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 be careful for anyone that goes on to SmackDown because I just don't know what they do on that show sometimes.
Tell him, Smack. Tell him. Um, this build up, I think, was a little bit underwhelming. No disrespect to them, they did the best that they can, though. But like I always said, I just wanted the old AJ Lee back, the crazy AJ Lee, like the one that you grew up watching. That was skipped to the ring, that was trolling, all types of shit. That's what I wanted. I feel like I didn't get that out of this feud. I feel like she was just too calm for my liking. I think that's my only issue with this build up. Everything else though, you know, I liked it. I think it was cool. I think that Becky Lynch being just the type of woman that she is for this industry, her character work has been nothing short of great for this past year now. Year and a half, however long she had the Intercontinental title for. I think it's going on a year. She's had a great run with this character work, and I'm expecting her to keep it up though. So going into this match though, I think I got Becky winning this. I think AJ Lee, she just doesn't have it yet. I don't think she has her full swagger back in WWE. Because I remember Prime AJ Lee. Trust me, I remember Prime AJ Lee. This is just her going through the motion though. She don't got her swagger back yet. So I'm gonna give her some time though. But if anything, I need Becky Lynch to win this match to show how it's done.
All right, next matchup.
Next matchup, we got Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan, the Royal Rumble winner for the women's champion.
All right, well, two parts to this. Who do I want to win, and who do I think is gonna win? I'm Stephanie Vaquer Velcro bias for obvious reasons. But who do I want? Well, who do I think is going to win? I think Liv Morgan is going to win the match. Her just being the Royal Rumble winner, the momentum that she is on, the hot momentum that she was on right before she got injured, I definitely think, altered her from just being the champion. Who knows if Stephanie still would have been champion if Liv, right, just never got hurt. But I'm gonna throw in a curveball into this. And I said this when me and Fabian, spoke about this matchup weeks ago. Watch out for Dominic Mysterio. Why? I don't know if he's ever satisfied. For those who understand what I'm saying, was alongside Rhea Ripley, right? Beautiful specimen of a woman, and you know what he said? Well, that's not enough for me, right? And moved on to Liv Morgan. Understandable, but now you have Stephanie Vaquer on the other side. Can we be looking at Dom turning babyface and aligning himself now with Stephanie Vaquer and turning on a Liv Morgan? I would just say watch out for that. Not saying WWE would do that, but Dominic Mysterio is a dirty dude. He is called Dirty Dom for a reason, and I can see something very interesting happening with just his role in this story. Go ahead, sir.
Uh me personally, I got Liv Morgan winning. I think just her back at the top of the women division is just what's best for Raw. No disrespect to Stephanie Vaquer. I like the work that she's done with the women's. I actually like this feud for her. This feud definitely has been very interesting. And I know my concern was with the language barrier and stuff like that, though. But for the work that they've been able to do, it's been very interesting. I'm a fan of this matchup. I think Liv Morgan, just her winning the Royal Rumble, I think they're ready to push her back to the moon. And this is a very interesting rivalry right now. I think this could go on for quite some time too. And then you may add in Raquel or Roxanne into add into the mix. This should be interesting though. It's gonna be a good match though. Stephanie Valkyrie definitely could wrestle her ass off. She's definitely was good for the business right now too. I'm glad that WWE has pushed her in her first year in WWE and really made her into a star. And Liv Morgan too. I think that she's elevated Stephanie Valkyrie stock too as well. So this is gonna be an interesting matchup. I have Liv Morgan winning. Just watching her on Monday Night Raw and just how she's really locked into this character, gotten the crazy eyes and shit. That girl's fully locked in, man. I love to see it.
Yeah. Shout out to Liv and stuff. Now I will say this: Liv, got call a spade a spade. Focus on the wrestling, Liv. I seen the music video and all. Um,
The
shout sh-
music video.
shout out to Charlemagne, the guy. Nah, that ain't it, pal.
What
All right.
music video?
Well, it seems like you're not locked in, Seb, in your own personal time. Go look, nigga. Go look. Everybody else know I'm talking about, but you. Go look, nigga. But I'm just not a fan of the music, Liv. So just stick to the double A. Give us the next matchup, Seb.
So the main event, drumroll please. We got for the WWE champion. We got Randy Orton ringside by Pat McAfee against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes for the world title. What are your thoughts? Yo, bro, you been working out, bro? Yo, you like you about to hop in the ring?
Shut the fuck up, Seb.
My fault.
So Pat McAfee and see, look, my brain is already saying Pat McAfee first. Pat McAfee's ruined this match, and I seen the last SmackDown, and he's back talking and just all this. I'm just still so confused. I've seen over the last 2 3 weeks Pat McAfee hold the title more than Randy Orton. Who's in this match anymore? I don't know, man. This ratchet. I'm not anticipating this match. It's just to the point now. I want Cody Rhodes to win just to end this whole thing because I don't know what road they're gonna go down with Randy and this Pat McAfee. So I'm disgusted. I got Cody Rhodes winning.
Uh, I got Orton winning in the return of the punt kick to give 15. I think it's important that Randy Orton gets 15 because that's what's best for business. Because we got Randy Orton. I think this match, I think due to shenanigans, they should Orton should win. I just don't know about this match more. I don't know. It's not even going to be a clean match. I feel like all the shenanigans, the same thing's going to happen like with Travis Scott last year, all types of shit. So I'm not moved by this match anymore because it's not. I know it's not going to be a one-on-one. Let the best man win. I know we're going to have shenanigans in the main event, so I got Randy Orton winning.
Nasty. But shout out to Cody and Randy. Night two said what we got. Well, I do know it starts with Oba, Femi, and Brock Lesnar. Um, One of the more interesting matchups, right? We all agree. I think the whole WWE community feels it has been the best build up, right? Just the best feud going into this Mania. Two juggernauts, right? Obafemi, Brock Lesnar. I think the whole world wants Obafemi to win. I am one of those people. But you just never know with WWE. Brock Lesnar is one of their guys, right? He is also big within the ESPN world due to his other former career just with UFC. Um, I don't know. Like if the, I think the right thing to do is have Obafemi win this match, but I can also see a world when Brock Lesnar wins. Once again, I'm eager to see it. I love the build up once again, but I have Obafemi winning. I hope he wins this match, but Brock Lesnar is the ultimate wild card, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled it out. And Seb is disappearing on us. So Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, we both seen on the Monday Night Raw that just passed. Right, they had the separate contract signings. You had, Brock Lesnar open up the show, him and his advocate Paul Heyman, talking shit. We all seen Brock finally speaking some words, saying, Obafemi isn't gonna make it through the weekend, this, that, and the third. So he's hyped up for this match. You got Obafemi coming out later in the night saying he's gonna be the one to stop Brock Lesnar. Right? We all know what this also means for the black culture. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. Right? We all seen the memes and the jokes, right? When you're black and a world champion, and then you hear Brock Lesnar's music hit. So this definitely means a lot for us, right? We all still feel the sting of when Kofi Kingston went up against Brock Lesnar and was squashed in about 8 seconds. Right, nasty work right there. Put an end to that Kofi train that everybody was on. So there's just a lot going into this match, man. I just feel like Obafemi winning is best for the future. Oh, Seb's back. Go ahead, Seb. Talk about it.
Man, Obafemi should win this match. Straight up destroy Brock Lesnar. He's the younger talent. He's the young bull. Brock Lesnar is old, man. This was cool when he was going against the John Cena's of the world, the old man and stuff like that. But nah, this should be a quick match. Obafemi should show he's the dominant force. I know that Brock Lesnar's your boy and whatever, but against Oba, the new up and coming talent, you're gonna see why he's the ruler, man. You're gonna see. If y'all and for WWE fans that's not familiar with Obafemi's work, y'all in for a special treat. For what this man was doing on NXT and just the way he was very dominant and holding on to that NXT title, you're gonna see why WWE gave him this push. You're gonna see why that they gave him Brock Lesnar. Because woo, you're gonna see why. Because I know y'all been impressed with this feud thus far. I know y'all been impressed with not that much words to be said. And just every time you see two larger than life athletes go at it, you're gonna see why Obafemi's gonna be that guy for the future. You're gonna see Brock Lesnar's gonna pass that torch to Oba, whether he likes it or not on Saturday. I mean on Sunday. Y'all gonna see, man. The ruler is the ruler for the reason. Obafemi will win this match.
What's next, Seb?
So next up, we got the Intercontinental Championship ladder match between JD McDonough, Rusev, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, that boy Bouncy, Javon Evans, and the Intercontinental Champion, Cero Miedo Penta. Give it to me. What do you got winning this match, Just?
I got Javon Evans winning this match. I think he has the most momentum going into this match. He is a fan favorite. I think he's gonna have the craziest spots in this match, and I think you just put the IC title on him. Now I know some people may say Penta just got it, this, that, and the third, but I don't think Penta's going anywhere, right? He's still very over with the crowd and definitely can win it back. But I just think Javon Evans at this young age, man, can really just use this WrestleMania moment. Yes, this early. I think this mania with a lot of the younger stars that we see on it, a lot of this should be about passing the torch and showing who's going to be the stars of the future. Because as much as Penta's new in WWE, he still is older. All right, so it's not like he's gonna be here for another 20 years. So Javon Evans, man, That's my favorite in this match. I think he deserves it. Ever since being called up to the main roster, he's been putting on banger matches. So, yeah, I think Javon Evans wins his first title ever in WWE. Because remember, he never won none of the titles in NXT. So I think he wins his first title this Sunday at Mania.
I ain't mad at you, Playboy. Who I got winning this? Rusev. Rusev is going to dominate and win the. Nah, I'm playing. Yo, if there was the odds, I think he might be the last one, bro. Like, have anybody seen Rusev lately?
No, I don't think he would be the lowest odd. I actually think the lowest odd to be JD McDonough.
I don't know. I got JD McDonough over him. For some odd reason, man. JD McDonough might bring that shit back to the Judgment Day, man. We need a JD McDonough push, man. I think it's time that he shows the WWE that what he's fully capable of, not being a Judgment Day lackey, but a serious, opponent. But all jokes aside, I got. I might have to go Javon Evans too, just off the strength of what I'm saying. He's gonna have the best spots in the match. He's gonna be the most entertaining person. I think why not? I think for just the work that he's been able to do, he's gonna be special. And you let him get that the first title run real quick. See how it works. You don't even got to keep it on him for long though. But I think if we start him early to get a Mania moment, why not, man? Why not? I like the idea of Javon Evans though.
Facts. Shout out to Javon Evans. What we got next, Seb?
We got the Demon Finn
Up
Balor.
in Balor, man. I got Dominic Mysterio winning this match. Y'all heard what I said before on one of the previous episodes. Finn Balor's a bitch. All right, this guy turned his back on the Judgment Day because he couldn't get it done in the biggest match of his career when he lost to CM Punk.
Yeah.
Dominic is one of, if not already one of the biggest stars the WWE has. He's a future main eventer. He gives me Edge vibes, right? Just he's so slimy and tries to win in those dirtiest ways possible, man. I love everything that comes with Dominic Mysterio. Also, Adam Pierce. This match should have been canceled, exactly like Dom said, because he signed up to fight Finn Balor, not no damn demon. This is disgusting. This is nasty, and that's why you're bald. All right? Dominic Mysterio will win this match and show why Finn Balor is where he's at in his career. He's a mid card loser.
Whoa, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But guess what? You're not going against Finn Balor. You're going against the Demon. So that's how the Demon's going to win. So fuck Dom. You don't know what you just got himself into. You think that shit cool? Hell no. You're going against the
He said,
Demon, man.
wait, he said, fuck Dom.
Yes.
Say no more. I got you. Say no more.
Nigga, team Balor, nigga, team Demon, nigga. No, Demon time, nigga. You ain't going against Finn Balor. You think you know him? Oh, you haven't seen that side yet, man. Oh shit.
I don't want to know him.
All right, you gonna see. Well, what Kevin Hart say? You gonna learn today. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen to the Dominic Mysterio. He's gonna learn that there's levels to this shit, and when it comes to the Demon Finn Balor, he can't fuck with him.
Right. So wait, didn't the demon lose to Edge
That was it.
past his prime?
AI.
Edge.
That was AI,
No,
bro.
I was just asking a yes or no question. I didn't ask about AI. I was just asking yes or
Nah,
no.
nah, 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 nah.
All right, so that when we all know on this show when Seb does that, that means yes. So go ahead now, say whatever you want to say.
For our so rudely interrupted. So the next match we got Mr. Gingerbread Man, Ginger Ale, Ginger, Sammy can't get the job done, Zane, going against Mr. Trick Willie, Mr. Trick two times, Mr. Trick and Nay, Mr. Whoop That Trick, Trick Williams alongside Lil Yachty for the USA title, man. Let's talk about it.
Listen, man, tricking ain't easy. But Trick Williams definitely has to win this match. There's no way WWE. Well, I can't say that phrase anymore. That there's no way WWE wouldn't do something when I just seen them insert Pat McAfee into the main event for their most prestigious title. But I feel like Trick should win this match. He is the young star. He's way more over than Sami Zayn is right now. You got Sami Zayn as a babyface getting booed. What I think needs to happen with Sami Zayn is turn heel. If WWE does not turn Sami Zayn heel at this Mania, I don't even think they care about Sami Zayn. Cause y'all see the crowd's not fucking with him right now. Right? Even Seb made the point. This is the second year in a row to where he's stolen a spot that he was not supposed to be on. So Sammy, when you're cutting that promo on Friday, you're like, "Oh, you don't even know what did you do wrong?" Yes, you did. You stole Carmelo and I said Carmelo Anthony. You stole Carmelo Hayes' spot on Mania. That's exactly what you did. Because I thought you wanted to did and you literally cut a promo saying your son asked how you never got this belt and this that and the third. Then you literally switched up and just went back to that belt just to be on Mania. Like you're a disgrace. Like I got Trick Williams winning this match with Sami Zayn turning heel though.
I got Trick Williams winning, man, because one, it's the brother, Black Power. Two, let's talk about it, man. Sami Zayn, man, can't get the job done. What's he gonna do? What Sami Zayn gonna do? Have a Halula kick, man? You got Lil Yachty ringside, man. It's good. It's Mania, man. We're gonna put the belt on Trick, man, and then he's gonna make a movie with the USA title. Sami Zayn, I like this persona though. He's a heel that doesn't aware that's not aware why he's a heel. Like he's just playing dumb with the crowd. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. But you know what I'm saying? I think you keep him like this. I think the more that he tries to stay babyface makes him more of a heel. Like people can't help but boo him still. So I think I don't think you change him heel just yet. I think you let him stay in this like flow state of just swearing he's a babyface.
So basically keep wasting all of our time.
Listen, until the day where Kieran Cross comes back into the WWE and then we admit Cross was right.
Karrion Cross isn't a WWE. He's Aleister Black. All right, it's all the damn same thing.
Okay, so moving on, we got for the women's WWE Championship, we got Jade Cargill versus Rhea Bloody Ripley.
With this build up, it's been so bad that I don't even know who's going to win the match. But crazy enough, I think Jay Cargill should win this match. One, I think it will do more for her than it would for Rhea Ripley. And two, I want to see how much more we can get out of this new faction with her, B-Fab, and Meechin. And really, can they just be that dominant female group over there on SmackDown and that division just runs through them? Right? So I definitely want to see that play out, seeing how new and fresh it definitely is. Rhea Ripley is Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley can get into a title match at any time. But then I think also we are gonna get Bianca Belair back soon, right? And I think that's the championship match that we actually want to see. So I think Jade losing here just kills any left of momentum that she might even have. Yeah, so I just think Jade wins.
Yeah, I think Jade wins too. I think just Rhea Ripley getting the title, I don't think it does nothing. I think you just introduced a new faction. I think Jade has gotten the better of Rhea. I think it's only right that Rhea Ripley loses because Rhea with the title, we've seen the story before. I don't think it moves the needle whatsoever. especially being on SmackDown because, like I said, I don't see no real competitor, like real nobody else on SmackDown besides Rhea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Wait, first of all, where the fuck is Jordan Grace?
She just came back. She was injured.
Oh shit. Okay, my fault. Oh yeah, but yeah, I think Jade should win this matchup. Um, what is this going on? Her second wrestle, third Mania, 2-0 in Mania so far. I think we're gonna
Yeah,
start. I think we're gonna start a win streak with Jade. She gonna have the Undertaker's win streak. So
pressure.
she's going 3-0 in Mania. I can see it now. But
Facts.
moving on to the last match of the night, the main event, the heavy hitter, what the people pay their money to see. The oh man, the history of the history, the crop of the crop, the creme de la creme. We got Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, acknowledge me, going against the voice of the voiceless, the best in the world, the Chicago native man, Pepsi Phil, CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Last match of the night, man. Justo, let me take us away, man. How you feel about this?
Tough match to call. Um, Definitely a top five feud going into this Mania. I definitely like overall everything that's happened from the pull apart brawls, from the promo exchanges, them getting personal, them I guess after last night showing some respect to each other. Um, there's just a lot in the line here, man. For Roman Reigns, you won the Royal Rumble. You hearing a lot of people say you're a part timer and this, that, and the third. Um, Definitely went on some interview podcast thing a couple days ago and saying he still has more to give to the business and wants to go on another run and show how he can elevate the title differently compared to how everybody else can elevate it. I'm not mad at you saying that, but not if you're going to be part time Roman Reigns. If you're going to be the champion on Netflix, we need you here damn near every week. Now, of course, you can get a week off here and there, nigga, but we're going to need to see you on our television. Right, and it's not even like now you have the wise man that can cut promos for you if you're not there or the Usos. You're on your own. So you're going to stand on business and show us why you are the top star in the game. If that's the role you want to be, man, when John Cena was that dude, he wasn't taking all this time off unless he was hurt. He knew that he was the top guy, the top merch seller, and we need him to be the Superman of WWE. If that's the role you want to be back in, and you're going to be this World Heavyweight Champion, you're going to have to be here. We all know you want this Hollywood career too, and even health wise, right? You may still be going through whatever you're going through. But if you're asking and going to be in that role, you're just going to have to be here. That's just point blank period for me. And CM Punk, man, the best in the world. Show us why you're the best in the world. Right, we seen you on WrestleMania go up against some of the greats, right? We seen you against the Chris Jerichos of the world. We seen you against the Randy Ortons. We seen you against the Undertaker, right? But Roman Reigns is that top guy right now. He's in great physical shape, right? He's been talking a lot of shit to you. Show us why you are the best in the world. I hope you're ready for this matchup. Um, but at the end of the day, I smell some shenanigans in this match. I don't see it going from bell to bell with not a single interference. I don't. What I'm going to predict, I think we get the return of The Rock. And I say we get the return of The Rock because I believe what they want to do on next Mania is The Rock versus Roman Reigns, and you start that build up this weekend. Now, that's gonna seem like to me the only way really to do it is he costs Roman Reigns, right? And then you go from there. Um, but even if it's not The Rock, even if the Usos get involved or Zillify too or just something, right? I see someone getting involved just based off all the shit that CM Punk has been talking. Now, does it still happen because he's saying Roman, no, CM Punk saying Roman always needs help and this, that, and the third, but blood is thicker than water, man, and he has a lot of family, so I would not be surprised if someone just gets involved.
Time and time.
But but who do I want to win? CM Punk. I'm just a CM Punk guy. Who do I think is going to win? Roman Reigns.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. That's who's winning that shit, man. CM Punk, man. I think CM Punk should win this match because just the fact of just the heater he's been on since having the world title. And this was supposed to be a Roman versus Seth. But I think this is for the better too, because from what we got from these two people, and Roman and Punk, I think has been very interesting. I think has rejuvenated WWE to a certain extent, despite all this TKO business going on. I think this has really held on. Well, this is the second most interesting behind the Oba and Brock, but this has done a lot. You know what I'm saying? With just the promos we got. We got a CM Punk 2.0 pipe bomb, literally a 2.0 pipe bomb. We got Roman Reigns cutting one of his, doing his best work without no Paul Heyman, without no bloodline, just him himself and I. And you know, I appreciate all of that, but I just think that CM Punk is just on the heater, man. I know Roman Reigns is just, you know, he's the guy for WWE. He's, you know, box office and must see. But damn it, so is CM Punk. And CM Punk and just what he's been able to do, I don't think he loses. I don't. I just can't see it.
All right. Oh, listen, I hope he does win, but we're just gonna have to wait to find out. Y'all are gonna have to wait to find out. But WrestleMania goes down this weekend. Also make sure to tune into Friday Night SmackDown, where all the stars is going to be there. Have the Andre the Giant battle royal, and all that good stuff. Both events Saturday and Sunday, I believe, start at what, like 6:30,
Yeah.
right? Like Seb said earlier, I believe the first hour of both shows will be on ESPN. If not, you're going to have to pay for it. If you want to know how to, just listen to our truth. He's definitely telling you. But I want to thank everybody for watching, man. These were our WrestleMania predictions. Um, Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Follow us on all social media platforms at It's Debatable double underscore
And if you
TK
don't, you are cursed.
Facts Jersey.